think one of the neighbors must be making pizza or something. It just smells so good right now. Hey everybody, it's Ginny. Today I have a collaboration video with Anya Stamper. Her link will be in the description down below. We are working with the Bperfect Carnival palette. Now I did attempt to do this video already and the footage was a complete disaster. Therefore, restarting the process, and this time I will not be doing it as a get ready with me. That was part of the problem initially. I wanted to try something new. Turns out, surprise, surprise, I'm not very good at talking about myself at length in front of the camera, at least not in terms of just winging it, unprepared. So this time around, we're going to be doing an eye tutorial. So I'm going to scoot you guys in closer and show you how I do one of my favorite looks to create with this palette. The eye look I'm going for today is a combination of oranges, yellows, a little pop of red on the crease. So let's get started. I'm going to take the color Lit and stick that into my crease. One thing I absolutely love about this palette is it's not only a very vibrant palette, but it's so easy to blend. And not only is it pigmented and blendable, but it's actually even buildable. So on those days in which I just want to apply a little bit of color and then build it up, I can do that so easily with these mats. I mean, look at that. I know normally one would say it's just not worth it to get a duplicate of a palette because you'll never use it up. I have a feeling I need a duplicate of this one because I will hit pan on that orange shade and some of these other shades so fast, so fast. I should probably clarify, not because the shadows are powdery or dusty, just because I continually go and use these shadows for different looks. I'm going to take the shade Guilty now and blend that into the top of the shade Lit. I should say, for those wondering, I am using the Sigma E36 to pack that color onto the top of the crease. This is what I mean by building. I don't have to put an intense layer of pigmentation all at once. I'm going to clean that up by using a little bit of the shade Foolish. And I'm just gonna gently apply that there to clean up any intensity in the red. Hopefully it works. I normally skip this step. And I'm just layering that on top of the red to sort of diffuse the color a little bit. Now I'm just gonna bring that color towards the inner corner a little to add a bit more shadow. I guess the best way of putting it. I'm going to take the shade Shuttle and put that into the outer V on my lid. Usually for this step I would be using a shimmer shade, but these colors are so gorgeous that I actually enjoy applying these particular mattes on my lid. Of course, it wouldn't hurt to add shimmer from a different palette, but in this case I'm just using this palette. I just love the intensity on these mattes. It's starting to look a little too red for my taste, so I'm going back in with the shade Lit and putting a little bit more of that orange into the crease. I'm going to pat the shade Keen onto the center of the lid. I love, love, love this yellow shade. See what I mean? Isn't that pretty? Now I'm taking the shade Moony and sticking that into my inner corner. This is one of the best inner corner highlights I have played with. See? Oh man, I love this one so much. Now usually when I'm going out somewhere, I'll use one of my Marc Jacob liners with this palette and place it on the lower lash line. However, this time around, I'm just gonna keep it simple and use the same exact matte shades that I used on my lid on the lower lash line. Going back in with Shuttle, I'm taking that onto the outer portion of the lower lash line on both sides. And I'm taking the shade Keen and putting that onto the rest of the lower lash line. I'm just finishing this up with some of the Urban Decay Precision Mascara, and we are done. Let me know what you think of this look. Until next time, guys. Bye.